Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Saga Book Club on 22 Panels, Volume 10. We have moved beyond the heartbreaking one.
Hey, this one was more heartbreaking for me at the end.
Was it? I mean, there
Yes.
are, I mean, there are. This is not like a happy one.
No. No, 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 no.
No.
This is not a happy one.
It was
This
harder for
is
me to see the ending of this one than it was for the ending of the other one.
Yeah, the ending of this one, I mean, particularly
Really?
because it's when it finally sinks in for Hazel.
Yep.
Hazel's been in that denial phase this whole time.
Yep.
And,
And her
and
whole
actually, I'm
world
gonna
just crashed.
Lee. I'm already like we're gonna want you to be talking about Hazel and Squire some.
Oh yeah.
Um, you got the clinical experience, and probably Alana, because like Alana's changed in some subtle ways too.
Oh, totally.
Um, but I do want to start with like that there is a one thing that I think needs to be called out immediately just because it's amazing. And that's oh, see, I was dumb. I should have.
Is it the pirate ship?
Well, I mean that is also amazing.
It's one of my
But
favorite
no.
panels from this entire series so
Oh,
far.
absolutely. But I don't need to tell you what song I played because you already know it by heart.
Hmm.
It's the one you first heard in the background of that chain restaurant where you were having lunch with your road tripping family. Enraptured, you asked your parents what was playing, and they replied, I have no idea, but it's terrible. And in this moment, you began to understand that the universe no longer belonged to the generation who raised you. You could hear something that they couldn't, something strange and beautiful and perfect. By the time the final chords faded into nothingness, you were already changed forever. That song, of course, was Assassins of Sadness by Fartbox.
Art Box, one of my favorite bands.
Um, yeah, like that. I mean, that's issue 55. Not quite the end of 55 because the aforementioned pirate ship is the end of, well, not also not quite the end of the 55, but closer to the end of 55 was the aforementioned.
Climax.
All right. Um, but that moment was the first for me, like major catharsis after Marco's death.
Mhm.
Okay, the universe goes on, and there's a band called Fartbox, and that's fucking awesome. So, all right, now that I've read that, I like. I think I'm probably the only one here who's read this volume multiple times. So I want to let everybody else give their impressions first.
I would totally buy baby formula from Alana, and I don't even have kids that age. Just saying, with or without a medallion, I don't care. I'm like, I'm cool. Let's do it.
Well, I had a question for you, Matt, because you said that this volume made you more sad than the previous one.
Yes, the ending.
The
Okay.
end. The end is
So the end is rough, but I
Mhm.
guess what about it for you was more saddening about this volume than the previous one?
So the quote unquote relationship that I had with Marco and watching him die was nothing compared to how Hazel felt at the end of this one when she realizes it's all gone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, and her whole world just crumbles and crashes down, and you can see it on her face. And this is why I love Fiona Staples. It's like, oh, total devastation. And her mother gets it, but there's nothing she can do.
I I had a professor, a writing professor. Shout out to Todd Robinson, who I know is not listening, but he was awesome. Go watch his movies; they're
Well,
great.
send him a link.
Uh, I had a writing professor who, talking about writing grief, I don't know if this is my story to share, but I'll share it anyway. Talked about when he was a kid, his grandma died, and he was like, "Oh, that's sad." And then, like months later, his dog died, and it devastated him. And he didn't realize until years and years later, with the emotional maturity, that when his dog died, he was actually mourning his grandma. And I think that moment didn't hit me as sad in Saga because it's like, oh, now she's finally able to grieve her father and start the process of moving on. So yes, it is a sad moment, but it didn't gut me the same way it gutted you, Matt.
That's valid.
Yeah, because like my initial knee-jerk reaction was like, what are you talking about? It wasn't like this was more sad. It's like Marco died. Like, what the hell? But even reflecting back on it and rereading it, Marco was it was a shock, right? So for me, it was much more like I just ran into a brick wall that I didn't know was there. This one, even in the last like 3 or 4 pages, where you see their house burning, and then you have a flashback, and we're back to house burning. And I was
And
like,
it's it's like when I said my relationship with Marco, you also have a relationship with Hazel, and you've
Mhm.
watched her mature, and she has not felt anything or given any sign of emotion. And now all of a sudden, it all comes out. It was like, oh, so it was harder for me than watching Marco die.
no, 100%. And I'm thinking about it now too, is let, this may sound kind of like I'll throw it out there, but the relationship that we had with their home as well. It's again, it was our home for how long? How many years? And now that's kind of gone, and the last memories of her father being in that.
And not
So
only was it just their home, like it was a living thing too.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
you had the Hazel sneaking back in by a window that the rocket ship made for her earlier in this, making it clear that they actually have a human relationship.
Mhm.
so yeah, reflecting back on it, I would 100% agree with you. I was more sad. I was shocked with the passing of Marco. I was more saddened because it was a loss of a relationship. Uh, and I'm reflecting back, like I remember Coco. If you watched the movie Coco, where it's not just the person that there's two deaths, the actual physical passing, and then there's the passing of memory, where you no longer remember them. So, like to me, it
Yeah.
was that the relationship with the ship, the relationship with the father, and yeah, just the emotional breakdown, which was like, yeah, no, that's valid. I was definitely more sad on this go around.
That ship was Hazel's whole world and all of her memories, and it was just destroyed, gone in an instant.
And it goes back to kind of what you were saying, Josh, about the passing of the grandmother and then the passing of the dog. The stages of grief, right? It's all about
Yeah.
denial, and then when it happens again, it's all those anxieties, emotions, nerves, whatever it may be, compounds and it comes out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, Damn, talk about the expression of the human emotion from a wood rocket ship.
Right.
living rocket ship. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking back to about oh my God, Alana's I forgot her name for a second. Alana's progression too is
Oh, to bald? Yeah,
how yeah, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Uh, no, you're good. Especially this aspect of like kind of like kind of unbeknownst to her, I believe, is the single motherhood, finding her space, finding social support, right? And even trying to find this newfound purpose. We're smugglers. We're drug dealers,
Drug
We're drug
actually.
dealers.
users.
Like,
Yeah.
it's like what we do to find what we're good at. So yeah, for me, and so I don't want to take up too much of the talking space here, but at least with her, her journey has in this one was the most interesting to me of what I've read so far because it really shows a mother, a single mother, even a single adopted mother with Squire as well, is trying to find or re-find her place in the world after she, in some ways, lost her world.
Yeah, but
Uh,
do it, but trying to go legit as well. She could just stay a drug dealer, right? But she wants to be legit for her kids. And I'm like, that's awesome.
yeah. So yeah, that was a highlight for me. If I just try to bring it up on a positive note.
Yeah, agreed, for sure.
There's a line in here that I'm looking for about Alana. I'm trying to find it, but something Hazel says in the narration leads me to believe Alana's not making it out of this either.
None of us do, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. Ah, you had to put it out there, didn't you? Now I'm curious because you already put it in my head about like the saga and what's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. There was something in there. I like this isn't it, but I like she when she's playing guitar, she says, "With the older I get, the closer to him I feel."
Mm.
No matter how many light years my family traveled, Dad was never that far away. What was it? Oh, here it is. This is in what chapter is this? 58. There's a panel of Alana, and the narration says a lot of creators hope their work outlives them, but that's not something any of us can control. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, probably, yeah. But fuck you for noticing that.
How dare you call attention to that
Could you have
possible
just said
foreshadowing?
spoiler alert?
I mean, this is all speculative. So what
Yeah,
I
it is
said
speculative.
Speculative spoiler alert. No, I'm
what I
kidding.
said before we started recording, this is when I dropped off. Like, and in fact, like the moment I dropped off was the end of 57. Like I remember that. What is that guy Bombazine, the koala man?
Yeah.
Like where he says copy that, which is such a great cliffhanger because it's got like the double meaning. And then I start reading 58 and I'm like, oh, I don't remember this at all. Um, so from here on out, this is all new for me.
No.
Interesting. So remind me again, why did you stop?
Life. Like I
Yeah.
just
Yeah, that's
you
right.
know, I have a stack of comics. I get to them when I can, and I just kind of forgot. And then I was like, oh, I need to sit down. And I was like, I don't remember what happened. I need to sit down and catch up. I don't know when the next issue's coming out. Do I have them all? Like, I love my comic book store, but there's been a couple times I've missed an issue. Fine, no big deal.
Mhm.
Um, and then this
Oh, no, no.
podcast started.
Missing an issue of Saga is a big deal.
Well, And then the podcast started. So I was like, great. Now I have no excuses. I'm going to go back. I'm going to reread everything. And it's going to be awesome.
I mean, there are certain things that I fall into that. Yeah, missed an issue, no big deal. But Lee, since you pull my comics right now, Saga is not one of them.
Oh, anybody that gets Saga, that pulls
I will
Saga,
fucking jump over the counter and brain you.
but we have a sign. You can't- No, Saga, I will strong arm Edgar into making sure we have Saga on the shelves and in the pools.
I mean, as soon as we have like significant bookshelves, I'll be strong arming him to, we should have like 10 copies of volume 1 and 3 copies of every other volume on hand at all times. Because that's legitimately like numbers that are completely doable on a weekend.
Oh yeah. And that's like my number one go-to recommendation. Somebody's like, "Hey, I actually just had it the other day." He's like, "Hey, what's an independent book that you would recommend? That's like in trade format, Saga. What's
Yeah.
it about, boy? Let me tell you." Like, and he's like, "Oh, I'm just thinking about it." I'm like, "All right, consider it. Seriously, now's the time to catch up."
Yeah, it's coming back, I think, late summer. I feel like
Oh,
is
nice.
what I've been hearing. So, yeah. I love Hazel in this volume. I love her
Doesn't.
getting into music. I love her being rebellious. Um, yeah, like I was saying off air, like rereading this is like, okay, yeah, this is so what. And yes, there's still sadness, and yes, there's still like a long way to go. But the fact that Hazel's still discovering new things, the fact that like Squire's going through shit,
Big time.
but he can still
Yes, I
find joy in Hazel and music, and
Well, he
Alana's
hopes to find joy in Hazel.
and Alana has like completely adopted him, not
Mhm.
like taking him on
and I
as a
love
burden,
that.
but like
I love that for
um
Squire.
I I loved the Chuck E. Cheese they go
yeah.
to. That was cool.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to play the
Like,
sock puppet game.
yeah. Like
Yes.
as a kid, Chuck E. Cheese was the greatest. As an adult, it's the worst.
Yep.
But I love just like the joy of reading it and those kids and like how much fun they're having there and that they're able to emotionally connect with, the sock puppet game or whatever.
Right. Um, yeah, no, and I love music and comics, and he nails it.
Yep.
I love that music has been introduced to Saga and like hard. Not like it just slid in. It's like it's like in. It went from being something that you barely knew that it was in the universe of Saga to it's the center of Hazel's universe.
Yeah.
Um, Fiona draws it brilliantly, of course. Um,
I
but
also love that the instruments, like some are like completely recognizable and some are like, well, I've never seen that before, but it looks like it makes sense in this world, so I'm going to
It
right.
go with
looks legit.
Well, and I
it.
love that it's one of the recognizable ones that Hazel doesn't know. What's a
Yeah.
guitar?
Yep. Of course.
Oh, I teased last time that it was page 38 is when I knew that I would never, ever, ever forgive the will again.
Which page is that?
Squared. Where when he takes the skull to Gwendolyn, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
not when he takes the skull to Gwendolyn.
What he does after?
Or is it taking the
Well,
skull to the
with the
prince?
skull there, it's like, here, let me.
some extra disrespect.
Okay, I'm gonna be
This
honest. The skull
panel
doesn't
just.
care. The
This
skull really does not give any shits.
No,
Nope.
I'm still Team Will. I'm Team. He has gotten his life back together. He's doing great.
Yep, agreed. And he's like, you know what? And I'm gonna bang this hot chick.
You know, Josh, I respect that you're dying on this hill.
I want Will to die an incredibly slow and painful death.
He probably will.
Oh, for sure.
It's a matter of when at this point, not if, honestly.
He's lasted longer than characters I thought were gonna last longer.
Right.
You mean like Marco?
Prince Robot, yeah.
Any predictions on what the thing with Uncle
Bombazil.
Bombazine is? Because I don't think his story's over.
Well,
Clearly not.
Nope.
this was the one thing that didn't work for me. Really in this whole series so far. And well, first of all, like what I like he totally gives me like Treasure Planet, Long John Silver vibes.
Yes.
Which I'm super
That's exactly
into.
it.
Which but like koala instead of like I don't know what animal Long John Silver was in that movie, but like yeah, but like he's got the cleaver, so he's like the space cook or whatever. Like interesting character, but we don't know enough about him other than he and Alana have some sort of arrangement
Trusting
that's
relationship.
yeah, it's lasted 18 months. That's just what we're told. And he clearly has something in his past, but then he leaves before, I can care about him. So when he leaves, I don't care because I'm not emotionally
care. Because you're you're supposed to care because you're like, oh, Alana saw something good in him. So why all of a sudden is he leaving?
Well,
but I don't know. But I don't know
actually,
enough about him.
I don't disagree that I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
For that matter, I'll take it a step further. Like, given the vibe between him and Skip, I'm actually kind of happy.
Wow.
Because I'm praying that whatever is in his past, whatever he's about to do for Skip, has nothing to do with Alana, Hazel, and Squire.
Yes, and it's nefarious.
Not, yeah.
But at the same time, there's enough there that I don't think it's an accident. I don't think it's going to be something that happens off screen. We're going to see him again, and I don't know which side he's going to be on.
One-eyed koala or one-armed koala man is coming back. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he has
but
to.
I again, like I don't think his leaving was this big emotional moment that I think it was meant to be. Like it just kind of fell flat for me.
It's because he was only in 2 or 3 issues.
I mean, I guess I didn't even feel like it was supposed to be an emotional moment.
Oh no, it was supposed to be.
Was it?
I
thought so.
That's why him and Alana have words at the end, and he says mean things.
Like I love the like Hazel explaining their shorthand with each other, and then that cliffhanger where he's like, "Copy that." I'm like, "Oh, this guy's got something in his past. I need to know more. Like I'm interested in this character." And then he leaves and he's gone, and I'm just like, "Well, but I didn't get to like him. You just introduced a mystery, and then and then now he's gone.
But something
But I
that's
need to know more.
so intriguing.
We're going to see him again.
Skipper wants him.
We better see him again. I need to know more about
Oh my
Bombazine.
God, if we don't, that would be the funniest fucking cliffhanger in comic book history.
I'm gonna be pissed.
Brian K. Vaughan would get hate mail for
Fiona
that.
drew him for like 3 issues and said, Brian, I really hate this guy. He's a pain in the neck. Can you just write him out?
I've had
Yeah, we'll
enough.
make him go with Skip, and that storyline ends. Hilarious.
That was a great page you just showed.
The I'm in love
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
We know what his Pornhub search bar says. Stepsister.
Oh Lord.
You
No,
said
I
this,
like
thought out
the
loud.
argument he makes
Yeah.
when they're, before when they finally talk about it. I like the argument he makes. Your parents weren't supposed to get together either.
Yep.
Mhm.
That was not supposed to work. Yeah.
It worked in Clueless. Have they seen Clueless?
I mean,
The Alicia Silverstone movie from 95?
I've seen it. So I mean,
Yeah.
I could totally see that's what's going to happen. Is Squire's going to find that and show it to
Yes.
to Hazel, and
And then she's going to be, but you're not Paul Rudd.
How about this I mean, two things. First, the turn with Agent Gale.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does this trade have the most sex in it so far?
I
It's
don't know
got
if
a
it has
lot.
the most.
It was just very prominent, though. I was like, oh, damn.
I think it has the most non Marco Alana, and I think it has the most prominent male genitalia.
Lots of dong in this issue.
Yes.
I feel like Corbin drew this issue.
I was about to say, I think maybe Fiona was going through Den.
That's awesome.
Um,
I'm not going to analyze this.
So Lee, what does it say that we're seeing more and use your best Freud voice to talk about the penises.
Lay back on my
How
couch.
plentiful they are.
Some are growers, some are showers.
This broke my heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, no. You don't have to just go kill the kid and Alana. You need to kill everybody.
I feel bad that the photographer had to die last TP trade
Right.
paperback.
Right. The fish guy.
I love how he obliterates the skull.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because now that is no longer a
Magic too.
pawn. Marco has been vindicated.
No, nobody can fuck in front of the skull anymore.
Yep. Unless it's the pirate ship skull. In which case,
Yeah, because that's cool.
you're doing the whole Titanic out on the bow.
I love the photo booth cover of chapter 60.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's just absolutely adorable. And
I like the
then
goldfish cover a little bit more, but that's okay.
Yeah. But I also adore how much of an utter badass Marco's mom's always been a badass, but she's gone up a notch.
Prison made her hard.
And apparently she runs the prison.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just finished watching Orange is the New Black, so I have a different understanding of that
Right.
segment after watching that show.
surprised you made it through the last couple of seasons.
Oh, my wife was done with it, but I was like, nope, got to see this through.
Got to see it through. I was the
Right.
same way.
Because there's lesbian boobies. I'm kidding.
Makes it all worth it.
That's right. That's right.
I just love that we get to see Marco's mom again after so
Yeah,
long.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd written her
Well,
off.
and I'm certain that we're not done with her. I mean, the
No,
way
of
we
course
saw
not.
her.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I was surprised. And to the, to the page we looked at earlier with the other characters, like I like how that's a subtle reminder that, oh yeah, no, we're not done with any of these threads,
Mm-hmm.
which is nice.
I just
Chuck E. Cheese is just great. The
how,
tickets.
how do you pronounce how do you pronounce the tranny's name?
I can't remember.
Petrichor?
Petrichor. Yeah, Petrichor.
Petrichor.
Yeah.
I really will be interested to see what situation Petrichor is in when we finally catch up with him. Sorry.
Go back to the image of that Chuck E. Cheese, the exterior. Yeah, I mean, this is probably any Chuck E. Cheese, but that's the Burbank Chuck E. Cheese.
Douglas
Like,
L. Zips.
Yeah, I'm just looking at like like I wonder if he got, because he lives in Sherman Oaks, which is like 20 minutes away. I'm wondering if he got in his car, drove over to Burbank, snapped a picture, sent it to Fiona.
That seems reasonable.
Or
Yeah.
Google Street View.
Yeah, that would be more logical.
Either one seems completely reasonable.
And of course, there's probably dozens of Chuck E. Cheese's strip malls
He
in the
might
US.
not have gotten up and driven over. He might have thought he had his kids there for the birthday party and walked out and took a picture and sent it.
It's all plausible.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
remember,
when my kids have birthday
his
parties,
oldest child is about the same age as Saga.
Yeah, I when my kids have birthday parties there, I'm like, no, I'm not. Absolutely not.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely was a Chuck E. Cheese kid growing up,
Oh, I loved it.
but my God, they changed the thing and the rat now is just it's weird.
Yeah.
I was always we actually had a showbiz, so I was a showbiz kid that like when Chuck E. Cheese bought out showbiz, I missed. I didn't like the new band. I liked the old band. You know, they're all animatronic, but the bear was cooler than the rat.
Mm. I can see that.
Yeah, I love this panel here, the horns plus wings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's like, dude, OPSEC. Don't be showing that where anyone can see it.
Well, yeah,
True.
that's exactly what she said. Put your colors away,
That's like,
dummy.
come on.
Also, am I the only one that thought it was air hockey until they got
Oh,
going?
I thought it was air hockey
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
What else would it be?
Particularly, it costs 2 tokens and
Not
doesn't
some
give out
puppet
any
a snake
tickets.
game.
Funky little puppets.
I
Pretty
love
much.
Squire's expression in that panel there. Just like the way he's cocking his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great. Like the body language tells you everything you need to know.
For the
did
record,
anybody-
I ended up beating him 9-3.
Yep. And you can tell like that is he is his father's son.
Well, and I
Yep.
also love that I love him like walking with his sword here. Like his screen is their flashlight. He
Mhm.
looks so happy,
Mm-hmm.
and that just
And
doesn't
he
happen
deserves
much.
it. He
And
deserves
then
to be happy.
It's like happy, happy, happy. Fuck.
Well, if you don't write characters that people will like and then do bad things to them, you're not a good writer. So
Yeah.
Clearly, the whole point of writing is to torture your characters. What else is
your
there?
characters and your readers at the same time.
And I
Exactly.
just like the matter of fact last line. And then we were homeless.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Quick question. Did anyone feel bad for King Robot?
A
When-
little.
No.
I didn't.
Not
because
really.
he's a dick.
O-
Prince
only a
Robot was a
little.
dick. So I'm like, okay, dicks
Only
get what
no,
dicks deserve.
the way I felt bad for him
Eat
is
the
like
rich.
I feel like he was regretting the way he treated his son.
Okay,
Oh,
maybe.
for sure.
Did anyone catch
And as
the
somebody who's
speak-
occasionally not been the father that I wanted to be, I relate to that.
Yeah, I can see it.
My only question with King Robot is how he does his whole disappear and reappearing act. He's just kind of glitches into existence.
Yeah, I was a little confused
Okay,
about
Wreck-It Ralph.
I assumed that
I
it was
caught your
like
reference.
just
I get you.
projection.
You think?
Yeah.
Did
But I could
anybody
be wrong.
catch the line, "You speak above your channel, woman," instead
Yeah.
of station? I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's just such a subtle yet profound statement.
Clever.
Yes, very clever. I thought it was very clever.
Thoughts on the message that he was sent.
Yeah, I don't get that. It did not make sense to me.
Like, I don't remember exactly, but I remember certain things, so I don't want to make any comments.
Mhm.
Because
I
you
do
think you might be
remember.
remembering something that's farther ahead.
Well, no, I do remember some things that are farther ahead, is what I'm saying. So like I have an idea of like what was meant there. So I don't want to get into it
Hmm.
specifically.
Can I
What
just
an
say I'm
image
really
there.
relieved for Alana that the drug deal went well. Like it could have gone so horribly
yeah.
wrong. And the
Oh,
only
I
Yep.
was I
the
was
worst thing
so
that happened
waiting
was
for
her
it to.
hair.
Ugh. That was like the most tense sequence of Saga. It's like,
Right.
no. She can't lose two parents this fast. I don't care
Right,
how cool
right.
the koala guy looks.
Exactly. And it could just go smooth. I'm like, that would never happen, ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for the shoe to drop right up until they left.
Yep. I'm like, she's gonna get shot, she's gonna get taken into
But then
custody.
on another level, it was like the head fake for losing the ship
Exactly.
at the next
Yeah.
stop.
Exactly.
You go legit, you have a party, and then
Then
You lose.
disaster.
Right. Hit you in the dick.
so
No.
this is what I was I was referring to here. And I want sometimes we'll
the-
ask our kids to make predictions about what will come next. It's beats me, but I'm supposed to deliver this message with it. Wishing you a peaceful anniversary. But the robot jubilee isn't for months. The hell kind of thinly veiled threat is that? It's all right, X. Tell your employers that their transmission was well received. Sometimes a little backstory is all it takes to change the course of history.
Yeah, what anniversary?
What backstory?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe have some kind of deal that we find out about further down the road.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. And until you brought it up, Ted, I didn't even remember it.
Well, and I'll admit that like remembering a little bit of what it means is why I really caught it. I don't know if it like
Right.
sunk in, but that's when the teacher in me kicks in. Like it's
Hmm.
you know, I mean, you don't always notice it when you're a kid, but almost any time where teachers ask you to make predictions, it's because there's been foreshadowing.
Mhm.
Right.
Hmm.
You know, it's not this accidental, oh, let's just choose today to make predictions. It's like, oh, something happened in your reading today
Right.
that you could extrapolate from.
Right.
Well, I think there has to be some kind of there has to be some kind of agreement or deal between the Robot Kingdom and Wreath.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it's a little, at least to me, it came off a little more suspicious too because Gwendolyn has come up higher on their council.
Well, Gwendolyn's pretty clearly the one that came up with this. I think there's actually foreshadowing of this back with Gwendolyn because oh yeah,
Oh yeah, because she
the
tells
little
Will that he
reunion
basically
act is a
saved her
cheap stunt
career.
and it's going to get us both killed. No, this is careful and methodical political maneuver that will save your neck and quite possibly my entire moon. Just look His Majesty in the eye, stick to the script you've had a week long journey to rehearse, and try not to accidentally let it slip that you assassinated his son.
Right.
I love that comment afterwards from him. Assassinate is a loaded term, Gwen.
Mhm.
Yeah, this we'll probably get to see a little later
Yeah,
what the deal is with that.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a next volume thing. Again, I can't remember because the next two volumes I haven't read in their volume form at all. I've only read the single issues.
Ah,
So,
There's
This
only
is this is right around where I stopped reading because I missed a couple of issues. And I was like, I'm not going back in floppies, blah, blah, blah. So everything I'm reading now is fresh for
yeah.
me.
And there's only at the time we're recording this, there's only two more volumes, yeah?
yep,
Oh wow.
oh
Yep.
no.
yep. Two more volumes, and then we'll have to decide if we're gonna just
Wait for the trade
go,
paperback.
yeah, wait for the next trade. If we're gonna go issue to issue, if we're gonna read other stuff in between. I think that's my vote is to expand the book club so that like it's a Saga book club in months where a Saga trade comes out and
Nice.
it's other stuff in
In
between.
between.
Ooh, what would the other stuff be, Tad?
I haven't thought that far, though. I feel like I need to do that Texas Blood reread. I feel like I need to do a Mind Management reread. Um,
I'm in the
so I mean,
You haven't done 100 Bullets yet.
not on the show, but I did just do a reread on my own.
Oh, nice.
I'm I'm doing a reread also because I never finished it of League of Extraordinary Gentlemen right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
That it's astounding. Like I liked
it
it,
is.
and now like reading it again, like even older, like understanding more of what he's doing, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, there are lots of options, but we've
Well, I'm
got two
excited
more
for
months
whatever.
before we have to
So,
figure that out.
We've got time.
As always, I feel like Fiona continues to not just steal the show, but up her game.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh, that poor little fish.
I love the music coming out of the ship here.
Right, like out of the center of the skull. That's cool.
Everything about that ship is cool.
And I can read music
Of
now,
course it
which
is.
isn't even something I knew you could read before I got here.
Yep.
What animal is like guitar? Like I'm looking at her and I'm like, I can't figure it out.
I think she's humanoid.
Humanoid. Well, it's just like the
Mm,
teeth.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
The
maybe
teeth,
she's like a well,
the teeth made me think of at first like some kind of weird
Spider
spider.
thing.
Just
Yep.
yeah,
yeah.
but she doesn't have any other spider qualities.
So
Yeah.
maybe some sort of
Felt like
Insect.
snake, but
I was thinking like rodent.
snake is possible. I mean, it could be a nod to like
Reptile.
Vampirella or
yeah.
whatnot. I mean, particularly with the
Maybe some
red
type of
eyes too.
rodent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
I
got kind
also
of
really
a rat type thing going.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the punk rock robot with the
Yeah,
painted orange monitor. Like that's
yeah.
awesome.
And what's his T-shirt say?
I
I
love how that's
forget.
like dyeing your hair in robot
Yeah.
mode. That's
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, it's very well thought out.
I love that Squire's a ridiculous drummer.
Yeah. That panel's great.
Just look at him go. Having a great time.
I like this cover
Also-
too. 58.
Mhm.
Oh, that
Ad
end
cooler.
panel with Bombazine.
Yeah.
He just looks so menacingly just standing there with the big old cleaver.
Mhm.
Yep.
And you right there, you know he's the guy she's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Oh,
course.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
And again, it's just I need him to come back. I need to know his story.
The koala killer.
Hmm. Hmm.
Also, I noticed in a later panel,
Is
when
that
Hazel's practicing her guitar, her watch has changed too.
Well,
I did
remember,
not notice
because
that.
the birthday present one only lasted for
6
six
months.
months.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I didn't notice the difference.
Yeah, 'cause now the latent safe is in the later panel half and half
Oh,
rather
fuck
than
the
just
monarchy.
like
That's what it
yeah.
says.
a little pie slice of it.
It's kind of awesome for a robot to have a fuck the monarchy shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, that scene between Alana and the reindeer hoof guy, it was just like, dude,
Yeah.
A
there's
little
so
extreme, my
many
guy.
better ways. Yeah,
Yeah, but
there's
it
so
makes
many
you
better
so
ways.
not trust him.
My ears are hurting, but in a good way.
Yeah. That's
Me
why I
after
can't
every
hear it
Squire's little
now.
thumbs up.
It's because I went to concerts without ear protection in my youth.
I still do it.
Yeah. Well, it came in
Me
handy.
too.
I have 2 daughters and a wife, so I have selective hearing.
Oh boy.
Uh, yeah, this was like I think oh, and also the album, the
Track 4. Isn't that like a Stairway to Heaven reference or something?
well, that I think is a Stairway to Heaven reference, but this is the band that Isabel was into.
Yeah. The heart symbol
Yeah.
is what was
Yep.
on her shirt.
Yeah.
I forget the name of them though.
Give me a second
What are they
because
called?
because
The
they
Miss,
call them out here.
the Misguided, the Miss.
The Mistook.
Because
Or no, the
Mistook
Mistook
Petrichor
is a different
was
band.
Oh, it's not Fartbox.
No, no.
I'm
no,
just
because
The
Petrichor was also into them. Because
Yeah,
when
the Mistook is the band that the dance teacher had the t-shirt for.
correct.
Hmm.
what's this one?
Where is
Yeah, I do love that he's built out this whole like world of music in this universe. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, music is universal.
Yeah.
Goose and the Wolf
Hmm.
Pups.
I feel like it was a Phoenix something.
So
No.
did anyone else question
Pretty certain
why
it's
they
one
made
word.
multiple trips back to the abortion doctor?
I did, but I assume that's coming.
Because I
Well,
was
and at
like,
least
what are you
one of them
talking
was
about?
to get her wings taken off.
Yeah.
Um, Trying to find.
I also got the sense that like Alana's just friends with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I got that.
Well, and I think that she was able to do business through her too.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, and this isn't the last time they go see End Wife, because in the on the I don't know what page number this is, but where Hazel and Squire are hanging out by Friendo, her narration says, "Our first stop was the clinic of a back alley doctor named Endwife, my second of many visits to her over the years."
Yes.
So Endwife is around them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
How many abortions does she need?
I again, I I think she became like their their smuggler, the
Mm-hmm.
person who bring in the various supplies they needed.
Hmm.
And in exchange, she had a place where she could get medical treatment and be safe.
Yeah, because I kind of took it as like a surgery at that point, not
Right.
just with the abortion, but the wing removal.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
hmm
Hmm.
Endwife apparently has many talents.
Hmm.
Well, I
And
mean, she's probably a legit doctor, not just,
Mhm.
you know.
That would make
I,
sense.
I mean, it doesn't have to be that way. There, particularly in places where abortion is illegal, there have been people who have learned and like that's the only part of medicine that they truly know and understand.
mm-hmm.
But in general, pyrosis is the name of the
That's
band.
the name of the band.
Go find the
Thank you.
Pyrosis album with an awesome wizard on the cover and listen to track 4 until your
Yep.
ears start smoking. There we go.
So cool.
Yeah, but
I,
they're not wrong.
I
Track
love the over
4
the
was the track when I was back, back in the 80s.
yeah. I love the over the ear headphones too.
Mm-hmm.
I do kind of wish like the way he looks right here I could have seen the next panel being Bomboso Bambasa.
Just call him Koala Dude.
I was about to.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I could have seen him just taking Reindeer Head Skip's head off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this look made me think that we were getting violence, not
Yeah,
him
kinda-
backing down.
Kind of would have been okay with it too.
I think I
Yeah.
would have. Yeah.
I want to know what that other name he called him is about. I want to know the history of that name.
Oh, well, I think we're gonna
Is
get
he
it.
is he a mercenary? Is he a serial killer?
Yeah, that panel reminded me, it gave me Marco vibes, which
Oh yeah.
did make me question. It's like, wait, did Alana kind of find her new Marco in a way, right?
Yeah,
Whether it be,
that guy who's turned over a new leaf, but absolutely has
yeah,
badass
Tendencies.
yeah,
motherfucker inside of him.
Oh
Yep.
yes. And it's still there. It hasn't gone away, clearly.
yeah.
Just trying to be better.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my Esperanto, and we'll find out what
Esperanto.
that's what the blue is.
Oh,
Oh, I never knew.
La Basisto. Let's see.
I
Let's get
figured
a
it had to be an actual language. Just had no idea what that language could be.
Yeah, it's Esperanto. So
Oh,
let's see.
the more you know.
Well,
Might have to go back one day and look at all the blue bubbles and
I've
see
done
what
it
they've
for the
been
first
saying.
54.
Of
And that
course you
was
have.
enough. And that was enough to really, really discover that for the most part, you get it from context.
Ah,
The butcher.
Mm,
oh,
I like that.
yeah. The cleaver makes sense.
Yeah, that's smart.
Huh.
So what do we think? Involved in the war or the mob
ooh,
Or
or a serial killer?
war. Had to be
War.
war.
I would go
I'm going
war.
I I'm going tangential to war. I think it's a criminal thing. I think he's like
Mhm.
some major criminal organization's top hitman. I think he's like a Luca Brasi.
I could see that.
That's going to be my guess. Is that he's like that, you know, you mess with the underworld and somebody will send the butcher after you,
Mhm.
Right.
Mm.
and
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
will identify the pieces. So yeah,
Copy that.
it's so hard seeing them grow up, and there's so much in that hard age when they're starting to think and feel things, but they still don't know shit.
Hmm.
So they're full speed ahead into brick walls. That's this age is the full
Mhm.
speed ahead into brick walls age.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, I guess Belle isn't going to get back from her jazz concert in time to join us. So, Matt, I know that she's like grown up and like, but I know that she's probably going to come live at the house for a little bit before she moves to Chicago. No, she's going straight from Fredonia to Chicago.
Fredonia is 2 hours closer to Chicago from my house. So I was like, pay the extra month. We'll pick up the a U-Haul truck in Fredonia and drive from Fredonia to Chicago.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
it just made more sense.
When is she? Is it
Around July
July?
4th. The July 4th weekend is when she'll be
Okay.
there.
Okay. Well, if you need to, Edgar's been known to sleep in the comic shop. Maybe he'll let you sleep there too.
That's cool. I'm in. My wife probably won't.
There's a comfy couch.
Very comfortable. As someone that's also slept there. Yep. Very
That's
good.
funny as hell.
Okay, if you've both slept there, you need to like put bunk beds in the back room.
No, we spoon. Keeps each other warm.
On the couch.
Yep.
Oh,
That's an
any.
image you need to see.
Oh, I haven't even mentioned Hazel's blue hat is awesome. Can I just say that?
The top
Oh
hat.
yeah, her little blue top hat.
Her top hat, awesome.
I love how the cops immediately assume she's in cahoots with the suicide bomber. Oh,
Yeah.
profile
Oh, yeah.
much?
Yeah.
Clearly, they're both from Wreath, so they have to be in cahoots together.
Mm-hmm.
That's how that works, right?
Of course.
Totally. Everybody knows that.
All
Duh.
Mormons get along and are friends.
I mean, that's like every authority figure ever. Like, I don't care if you're looking at Gaza or Lebanon now or Vietnam, Indonesia, you know, half of South America over the last 50 years. The white people who show up go, oh, you never know if the kid's gonna be a radicalized bomber. You can't treat them like they're possibly just playing. We have to be safe. It was totally real to me. Too real. But any other thoughts? Or should we, what is the name? Is this Wacka Blast? Is that the name of the sock puppet game? Snake game? They don't make it easy.
I want one.
I do too.
It looks like so much fun.
Yeah, it turns out that it's not faux ice, it's actual water. And you apparently put your
Oh, that's
hands
even
in
better.
control the snakes
I mean,
that
listen,
shoot lasers.
if we can figure out like all this AI stuff that, you know, is making movies and all this stuff, certainly we can figure out like a water whack-a-blast game.
Yeah. But am I
I'm sure
reading
that's
that right?
possible.
Does that say wacka?
It's whack something blast. Maybe.
I mean, I'm trying to figure
Hmm.
out like,
Wacko Blast?
well, unless it's man. I mean, it's this thing in the middle that makes it hard because
Yeah.
Yeah.
blast, like the A is upside down and the S is a little weird, right?
Yes, it's like it's
But
mirrored
this
upon itself.
sideways, this sideways blocky 8 right next to what could be a W upside down A C, or it could be an
Mhm.
upside down M upside down A sidewards N. And all we
Yeah,
actually
kind
know
of
about it
What
is
was what was the game they played in Fantastic Mr. Fox? Whack-Bat? Do you guys remember that?
not really.
Never mind.
No.
It was very silly.
that just makes me think it's like a either whack and blast, like almost like an and symbol, or
Yeah,
like
it could be whack and blast.
Whack and blast.
That actually makes sense because they can both, I mean, they have the lasers that they shoot out of their mouths, but they can also get wrapped up in each other.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm going with. Whack and blast. I want a whack and blast table.
Yeah, that when you say that, if you don't know the context, it sounds really bad. Just so you know.
Which also makes it that much more likely, Matt.
Exactly. So I want to get a T-shirt that says "Whack and Blast."
Because that's gonna go well.
Now these white splashes popping up like take on a whole
It
different
looked like
meaning.
fireworks. Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Oy vey. That's awful.
I can't unsee that, Matt. How
Yeah.
dare you?
You ruined it.
That's why you invited me, Ted.
Dear, dear.
Oh man.
well, at least we ended on a high note.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it should be hashtag Whack and Blast.
Yeah, no, I got to work in the morning. I need to watch the first episode or more of Devil and Silver before I go to sleep. So like unless somebody else has some thread that they desperately want to go on, I'm gonna say
I have one thing. I'm gonna keep you up for another minute.
okay.
Something Hazel says right before the Whack and Blast game. It wasn't the music my mother cared about. It was the sound only a parent would hear. I
Yeah.
wouldn't know. I'm on the record of predicting the ending. Hazel becomes a mom. I'm still with that prediction, even though this panel completely negates that.
Right.
That is all.
And
We'll have to see if that prediction comes true.
Thank you for your attention to this matter.
That is all.
I mean, it all depends on like, is this the diary she's writing as she goes along?
Right. Exactly.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
All right. We'll continue after the next page.